Managing water resources in the American West can be challenging. Drought, aging infrastructure, and environmental requirements constrain existing resources. Through NRCS's WaterSMART initiative, we collaborate with the Bureau of Reclamation to coordinate investments in priority areas to improve our cumulative impact in water conservation and drought resilience. These investments help producers on private working lands better conserve water resources in coordination with investments made by water suppliers. NRCS uses WaterSMART Initiative funds through its Environmental Quality Incentives Program, or EQIP, to complement Reclamation WaterSMART funded projects by helping eligible farmers and ranchers make improvements that align with the paired Reclamation WaterSMART project. For fiscal year 2021, NRCS selected 31 priority areas in 10 states to receive $13 million in total WaterSMART funding through EQIP, and Lyon County, Nevada was selected as one of those priority areas. The NRCS Yerington Field Office received more than $600,000 for the Plymouth Canal users in Smith Valley. The Bureau of Reclamation has an existing project there called the Lower Plymouth Pipeline Implementation Project, where the Walker River Irrigation District is installing pipeline in the open channel of the Lower Plymouth Canal. NRCS efforts align with this project to reduce source water depletion and improve irrigation efficiency. There are 4 producers benefiting from WaterSMART funds in the Smith Valley area. One of those producers is Steve Fulstone. Steve has approximately 520 acres of land that is currently irrigated using earth ditches, and he wanted to replace the inefficient ditches with a pivot and wheel line to better use the water he has. We just finished installing it, so let's hear from Steve how it has turned out.
My family have been ranching in Nevada since the 1850s. We've been here in Smith Valley since about 1903. So Smith Valley is on the eastern slope of the Sierras, and we're fairly close to Carson City, Gardnerville, Lake Tahoe area. Our water comes from the Walker Basin, from the mountains Sonora and the West Walker River. So we've had a long, good working relationship with NRCS. We've done several EQIP projects. This is our most recent EQIP project that we've done. There's a couple more pivots up in the distance that you can see. We've been very pleased with improving our water efficiencies and irrigating with newer technology. It just reduces our labor dramatically, saves water, improves crop production. The improved water efficiency is based on the flow, and getting the water into the soil is really important. So really changing our high pressure sprinkler system takes more horsepower, takes more energy. We're more energy efficient with this new system. We actually have specialized nozzles that has improved our retention of moisture in the soil, and that just all relates to better crop production. So the field that you see right here is an orchard grass field. We raise all kinds of different crops, grain crops, alfalfa, grass crops, mostly for forage, for livestock, for dairies, and for feed stores for horses. So that's kind of our main market. Okay, so this field, as an example, was irrigated with wheel lines. The wheel line requirements to sprinkler efficiently, you had to have the pressure clear up to 50, 60 pounds pressure. These nozzles run at 10 pounds pressure, and so much less horsepower is needed to generate, and also a lot less labor, because every day you'd have to move the wheel line. So we transitioned to this type, these pivots. I can actually operate we have GPS controls. I can operate it from my cell phone, so I can turn this pivot on, off. I can reverse it. It sets alarms for me. So if we have low pressure, if there's an issue that happens, it notifies me on my cell phone. So the technology has really helped our efficiency to operate irrigation systems here. Fortunately, we have a very strong state water law set of controls, and so we're only allocated a certain amount of water, and with that allocation you can only grow so much crop. So we have to be really efficient with our water, and that's really our focus, is to grow the best crop that we can with the least amount of water, because we do live in a very dry state. So with our new grant from the WaterSMART program, we put in a nice center pivot, and our efficiencies are going to dramatically improve because the irrigation system was flood irrigation. Flood irrigation is a very high usage of water. These pivots are at least 35% more efficient than flood irrigation, whereas the wheel line efficiencies, it's 15%, 20% more efficient. So we're trying to get the best state of technology to improve our efficiencies on raising crops. Okay, so here is our new WaterSMART project, a nice sized pivot. We're pretty happy about getting this installed this year because of the WaterSMART program that we signed up for. This is going to really irrigate a lot of really good fertile ground and be way more efficient than us. We were flood irrigating this in the past with some concrete ditches, dirt ditches. So the efficiency is going to improve on the water by at least probably 30%.
If being water smart is a priority for you, make an appointment with your local USDA Service Center and talk with us about programs that might fit your needs.